But on that GOAT talk, Kobe,
Kobe.
and I said it, GOAT talk.
Kobe's a goat.
Kobe is a GOAT.
One of the goats. There's a lot of goats. For me, my personal opinion, I don't really think there's
Coming from the non-sports guy,
coming
go
from the
for it. Let's
non-sports
hear
guy,
this.
but just in any genre, I don't think there's just one of anything. I think there are one ofs because it's different generations, it's different eras, it's different time frames. There's different rules. Like basketball in the '80s compared to basketball now, two totally different games.
Right.
You know, so what would be
Yeah, in the 80s and 90s, you was getting gut checked, pinched,
you could do all that
elbowed,
stuff, yeah.
punt, whatever. But
Like was there anybody flopping before? Like
now, if you catch a cold breeze that whizzes by you and you fall on the ground, it might be a tech.
yeah,
So yeah,
yeah. Like I don't remember, and I'm not talking shit or anything, but like I have seen the clips and people talking about LeBron always doing his flops, and I've seen a couple where he doesn't even get touched, but he's a great actor. Like I don't remember Jordan ever.
there's been people in the past. I know, like before the internet started labeling LeBron as La Flop, like Vlade, for example. Vlade used to sell his fouls.
Oh, okay.
So there were some people that knew how to sell fouls,
Yeah.
but to their credit, Vlade also played an era where he probably was, fouled a lot,
Getting some
hit
contact,
a lot.
yeah.
I mean, because it was a lot more physical.
And he's in the lane too.
But there was times where not so much, and he'd go flying. But yeah, no, it's definitely the era of selling your foul, and sometimes it means selling a foul that didn't exist.
Right.
And it's unfortunate. It reminds me of soccer. Soccer does that a lot. But it is what it is. It's up to the refs to recognize it,
Right.
and not call it or call the tech because flopping is now against the rules.
Really? See, again,
Should be.
another game change.
So, but Kobe, their Warner Brothers announced that they're working on a biopic, and I think that's dope. It's called With the Eighth Pick, as he was the
Eighth pick.
13th pick
Oh.
in the draft. But this is surrounded about the controversy that the Nets were going to initially select him at 8, and there was a lot of behind the scenes GM drama. There was family influence, from Kobe's family. There was, just a whole bunch of stuff. So, yeah, if it was his draft pick number, it would be called the 13th pick.
Yeah.
Because he was picked 13th by Charlotte, who then traded him for, ironically, that we talked about him, Vlade Divac.
So there was a slim chance that he wouldn't have even ended up on the Lakers.
Slim chance. I mean, it could have changed. It could have
Or
altered
was it
history.
a fat chance?
Slim chance, fat chance. I think it was both those chances. But the Nets were going to draft him. They ended up not. And then he dropped down to 13, where the Hornets did draft him, but then immediately traded him to the Lakers for Vlade and whatnot.
Man.
So, yeah, I mean, the Hornets looked at it as they needed a center. Lakers saw that flaw in their roster, offered up, and they thought, well, it's just, some little high school kid. I mean, we don't have to. It's going to take a lot of time to train this dude. So they,
Right.
But Jerry West saw something special in him, and history is what history is. But they could have been vastly different had the Nets went through with it and drafted him at 8. They may have kept him. They may have kept him for a short time and then traded him. I mean, who knows, right? Lots of things that could have been different. But this particular biopic is gonna surround that story of draft day and the drama that led up to, and then eventually ended with him landing on the Lakers. So very interesting. I think it's gonna be very interesting. It'll open up some people's eyes that don't know all the details. I mean, none of us know everything.
Right.
Well, I mean, there's people that lived it that know everything, but as far as public eye,
Right.
but knowing that the Nets were going to draft him, knowing that there was GMs that were on the phones with each other making these deals, and it's a lot of drama. So I'm interested to check it out. So whenever I hear a lot of ex-players, coaches, trainers, and they're you hear these interviews about these Kobe stories. Every time I hear a new Kobe story, I'm like, dang. Like I just get blown away because the stuff that he, how dedicated he was, how serious he was.
Yeah.
That Mamba mentality, right? So this is just going to be another story to hear, and I'm there for it.
Yeah, man. That's I'm looking forward to it, even though I'm not a big sports fan, I don't go looking for that stuff to watch on my own.
Yeah.
But I am always interested in seeing people's stories, like how they got to where they are from where they were.
Right. Right.
You know, so that'll definitely be an interesting one to watch. When's it? They got a release date or anything?
No, it's just they
In the talks.
don't even have cast. It's they got the story, they got everything ready. It's in pre-production. But just the announcements would make that it's in the works. So that's where it stands right now. There's rumors going around that Michael B. Jordan is going to play Kobe, and I think that stems from the fact that he was in the Kobe commercial. There was a Kobe commercial
Yeah.
a while back where he played young high school Kobe.
Right.
So funny commercial too.
Is there anybody else that you could see cast as Kobe?
I haven't really thought about it. I mean, I suppose they could go with the Michael B. Jordan. I mean, why not, right? He's a commodity right now, so I feel like it could work.
That'll be good.
He might be a little bit too fit though. I mean, Kobe was pretty skinny, especially when he entered the league.
Mm-hmm.
So Michael B. Jordan may have to slim down a little bit for it. But who knows? I don't know.
That's dope. That's dope.
But yeah, man. I mean, the Kobe stories are infinite at this point. Every time I'm on social media, I'm hearing different players on different podcasts and different interviews spewing out new Kobe stories, and it's always just like, it's just incredible.
Yeah, I mean that's
His work ethic.
definitely one person that was dedicated to the craft.
Yeah,
Like when I hear stories about Kobe, it's always about his work ethic. Like he's first one in the gym. He's there hours before everybody else. Like he's practicing before practice,
yeah.
after practice, during practice.
Yeah, I think there was a story. I want to say it was Chris Bosh. This was talking about it where they were all waking up early. I think it was for the Olympics, for the Redeem Team thing.
Yeah.
And I think they were waking up. I hope I'm not mixing up the stories from different points in time, but there was a story where they knew Kobe woke up early to go train, so they wanted to get up early and go train with him, and so they head down early in the morning, and no Kobe, and they go to get their they're going to get their breakfast or whatever, their food,
Right.
and they walk in and Kobe's sitting there, and he's sweating. They're like, wait, this dude already
Already had his worked out.
and then Kobe looked at him like, "Are y'all ready?" And then went in there and worked out with him
Again.
Yeah, like just
that's
just crazy, you know. It's like,
yeah.
and they said nobody would beat him to the gym. Nobody would beat him to workouts. Nobody would beat him anywhere. He's gonna beat you there. He's like, you think you showed up to train with Kobe at 5 a.m. or 4 a.m. to put up shots, not realizing that he's already been there for 2 hours and put up 300 shots.
Right.
So
Kobe was like, "Bitch, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
Kobe's
Bitch, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym."
They should just. I'm waiting for just a full on Mamba Mentality series. I feel like they could literally put together like maybe even a couple seasons worth based on all the stories.
I believe it.
So
I feel like everybody's got a Kobe story.
yeah,
I feel like everybody, and everybody, I use that term loosely, but the who's who have a Kobe story. Because it's one of those things too, like, going up against somebody as talented and as dedicated as that,
right.
like everybody's interaction with them is only confirms, the stories,
Right.
the hype,
Right.
everybody's interaction. Well, same with Jordan,
Yeah. One person that used to say some great stories, Gilbert Arenas. He used to tell some fantastic stories about just the in-game trash talk. He called him a smart trash talker.
Yeah.
Because he would just say things that there was a story. I don't remember all the details right now. It's too early in the morning today. But there was a story where someone had checked into the game. I want to say it was Caron Butler. Checked into the game, did something, and they fouled Kobe. And he looked over and Kobe looks over and he goes, "Is he guarding me all game?" He's like, "Yeah." Stupid play. Stupid play. And they're like, "What are you like?" They're like, "What are you talking about? You need all 6 of your fouls to guard me for this whole game. You already wasted one."
Right.
Stupid. Like, and everybody's like, "Is this trash talk?" And then you think about it, it's like, no, but he's right. He's like, we need all these fouls, like,
Right.
to stick it. So I mean, it's just the little things like that where he just get in your head.
Yeah.
There's been, I mean, there's so many stories out there. And there was a story. I think it was Shumpert that was talking about it, where he was having a great game against Kobe. He had some steals. He was putting up buckets, and Kobe was playing okay. Like he was having not one of his greatest games.
Right.
3 quarters in, they doing this, that, whatever, and he, he said Kobe walked by and was like, "Looks like you're having a good game." And the next thing you know, fourth quarter starts. Kobe
just shuts him down.
Just goes buck wild, like starts hitting shots, throwing it off the backboard to himself, spinning, doing this, just doing. And he's like, "What is?" And coach is looking at him like, "Why aren't you?" And he's like,
"What am I supposed
to do? Like, what is this dude like on?" Like, and yeah, those are the kind of stories that are they're just great to hear because it's like it just shows that like even 3 quarters in, he's having an average or maybe slightly below average game.
And he still got some in the
tank.
And
in the fourth quarter, he comes out and he goes, "Nah, we just gonna go ahead and win this," and he just takes over and just bully balls people.
Yeah.
There was one last one where I think it was against Steph where who talked to the story? I can't remember who said the story, but they were saying that halfway through the game, like Steph is going nuts, right? And Kobe sits on the bench. He goes, "I got it." I think it was at halftime. He's like, "I got it. I'm guarding him. I got it." And they're like, "What are you talking about?" They're like, "I got it. I know his weakness. He don't like it when people are on the side of him." Like, what? Yeah, if you're in front of him when he shoots, he gonna hit it in your face all day. But if you're on the side of him, he can't make the shot. And so they went back out there and they said Steph had like 2 points for the rest of the game.
Really?
Yeah, like just D'd him up.
Kobe read him, huh?
Like he figured it out, So,
damn.
But all these stories together could just literally make a mini series. You know what I mean? So,
that'd be dope. That'd be dope to see. Hey, whatever. Maybe Michael Kugler, right? Michael Kugler. Maybe Ryan Coogler will get on top of that, making the what do we even want to call it? The diary of Kobe Bryant.
Mamba Diaries.
Mamba Stories.
I don't know. Just call it Mamba Mentality at this point, right?
Mamba. Hey, there we go.
So, but yeah, I mean that could be dope. And if they do it, I feel like I just need to get this trademark in right now verbally. It's going to be published, so I feel like that's enough.
TM.
Brought to you by Carlos Jr.
And Brondo.
Can you reach that?